have a 9:30 dinner.
Perfect. I'll be there at 11. Is this us?
Absolutely. It can be.
Great. Make it us.
Okay.
Mr. Musk, how are you?
Congratulations on the promotion.
Thank you very much.
Come on. Those Merlin engines are fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good idea for an electric jet.
You do?
Yeah.
Then we'll make it work. You want a massage?
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at Elon Musk and his purchase of Twitter. Well, 9% of it anyway. And Elon is not sitting back. He has plans. He has ideas. He wants to implement changes. And you can almost hear the tears from here of all those left-wing Twitterati and the employees. Bad days for them. Their tofu will be getting cold. Anyway, let's take a little look at this. I'll put myself in my corner and we shall inspect the latest. Here we go. And what a great headline this is. Good morning to our new overlord. Woke Twitter employees vent their fears over Elon Musk's vow to make significant changes on the platform after admitting his $3 billion investment of 9% of the shares is not passive. Employees have expressed uneasiness over Elon Musk's role at Twitter. Some allege the Tesla CEO will act as an overlord as he vows significant change. Others implied Musk would move the company's focus from growth and sustainability to financial success and booming stock prices. Shock horror. Man comes in, makes profit. The billionaire, after being named a company board member and the majority shareholder, admitted his investment in Twitter was not passive. Musk currently holds a 9.2% stake in the company and has secured a seat on the board until Twitter's 2024 annual shareholders meeting. Going into it, Twitter employees, the sad lefties, are voicing their concerns after Elon Musk vowed to make significant improvements to the social media platform as a company board member and majority shareholder, admitting his investment in the company was not passive. I'm presuming these improvements will be to introduce things like free speech and diversity of views, something that Twitter absolutely hates. After news broke of Tesla CEO's $3 billion investment in the platform, employees took to Twitter, issuing messages of both serious uneasiness and mockery, even though all of them made money. Good morning to our new overlord, Lara Cohen, the company's global head of partners, tweeted. Let's hope she's out the door soon. Company researcher Matt DeMichiel shared a meme featuring rapper Drake that seemingly implied Musk would move the company's focus from growth, product innovation and sustainability to ways of further financial success, which keeps them in jobs. Weird, isn't it, that they don't like that idea? Elon Musk just, temporarily at least, made me a lot of money, and I still dislike him. Well, you see, there's the thing. Musk should turn around and say, well, if you dislike me so much, please, don't let me retain you. Off you go. This was added by Haraldur Thorleifsson, a Twitter team lead, referencing how news of Musk's stake and board membership prompted a nearly 30% surge in the company's stock value. In fact, within hours of buying it, Musk had made another $1 billion. Money goes to money. The billionaire, who initially filed a Securities and Exchange Commission disclosure document intended for passive shareholders, filed a second form on Tuesday indicating he invested in the platform with a goal to evoke change. And change will come. The new filing, which was obtained by DailyMail.com, revealed Musk began purchasing Twitter stock on January the 31st and continued to buy shares during every trading session through to April the 1st. Twitter announced Tuesday, and of course he would have done it slowly and surreptitiously so as not to boost the price, so he'd have got it for as cheap a price as possible. Then when he announced it and the price goes up, he makes his billion. Sweet, sweet, clever man. But how much is $1 billion to a man worth $100 billion? Is he any happier for it? Too bloody right he is. Anyway, Twitter announced Tuesday morning that Musk would hold a seat on the company's board of directors until the platform's 2024 annual shareholders meeting. In exchange, Musk, either alone or as a member of a group, is not allowed to push his stake in the company past 14.9% during the duration of his board membership and for 90 days after, according to Tuesday's SEC filing. But nigh on 15% of the shares would give him an awful amount of power, because he and a couple of like-minded board members, once they get that 51%, they can do what the hell they like, because that's how this stuff works. However, Twitter employees appeared worried about company operations and values now that Musk seemingly holds significant weight in the company. Yet they're worried that people might be able to say things there that they don't like and that they will be powerless to ban them. And that's what really frightens them. Free speech, opinion, people who don't adhere to their agenda. That's the most frightening thing in the world to these lefty tossers. Michael Sayman, a company product lead, took to the platform to share a meme allegedly depicting the next company board meeting. The post featured a group attending a meeting with Wario, the antagonist in Nintendo's Mario series, sitting at the head of the table. The meme was captioned, "Twitter's next board meeting." Demishiel, who shared the Drake meme, also responded to a commenter asking if his employees were required to include Musk on all work-related communications. If you're the major shareholder, I would suggest yes. He answered that, and all email signatures have to link to Tesla's website. Oh, the man is taking complete control. Although most responses featured target sarcasm, EJ Sampson, a member of the platform's marketing team, issued a more neutral response, questioning Musk's role at the company. Retweeting a poll the SpaceX CEO had posted asking if users wanted an edit button, Sampson replied via meme, "What is happening?" As employees voiced their concerns, subscription newsletter platform Substack taunted the workers, saying that although the outlet was hiring, Twitter employees should not reapply. If you're a Twitter employee who's considering resigning because you're worried about Elon Musk pushing for less regulated speech, please do not come work here, Lulu Cheng Maservi, the Vice President of Communications at Substack, tweeted on Tuesday. But for everyone else, we really are hiring. Join a talented, determined, passionate motley team of all backgrounds and beliefs, she added. We debate respectfully, execute maniacally, and live to serve writers and podcasters. Long live independent publishing. You see, independent publishing means freedom, the right to say things, the right to express opinions, not you will say what we want you to say, you will think what we want you to think, which is the corporate mentality of Twitter. One user even wrote, "Congratulations on helping me to the decision that I'll never write at Substack or subscribe to any writers there. Ah, bless, he's a little lefty, probably incel, tofu eating, you know the sort." Mezavi, who alleged context collapse has now happened after her remarks were publicly slammed, issued a statement to the dailymail.com Wednesday clarifying her commentary. It was a light-hearted poke at Twitter, but of course we welcome applicants from all backgrounds and with a wide range of beliefs and opinions, because diversity is strength. Not at Twitter. But working at Substack only makes sense if you support the ideas relating to our core mission, including that what you read matters, that writers do important work and deserve to be paid well for it, and that healthy discourse needs to allow for respectful disagreement. Mesavi's Tuesday's commentary came amid backlash from progressive social media users who seemingly feared Musk, a known critic of Twitter's apparent censorship policies, would ruin the platform. By ruin, I think they mean massively improve. No good will come of this. I'm hoping entrepreneurs are dreaming up new alternatives to Twitter and Facebook, Amy Siskin, activist, author and president of the New Agenda, told Fox News. Yeah, she's the sort that, "I don't like people having thoughts that disagree with me. Can't take it. People say things that I don't agree with. You child. You immature child. Grow up." Oh, it's just great. I'm just going to finish this off. Come up and finish this off. But yeah, basically, it's all the tiny-brained lefties in them, their soy cups, crying because the bad man is going to let people say things. Well, I know what I would like him to say most of all, but I'll come up and tell you. Yeah, so when he walks in the office, he should sit at a nice desk and he should do the first... Yeah, so when he walks in there, on that first morning. He walks past all these serried rows of lefties. The old janitor with the mop, clearing up all their tears. He walks into his office, sits down at his very large, very expensive desk, picks up the phone, and invites the Don to come back to Twitter, and gives him his new account. And then he will listen to the sobbing in the office outside, because giving Donald Trump back his Twitter account would be A, the funniest thing he could do, and B, the best thing he could do if he really, really wants to show that Twitter is free speech, that Twitter is diversity of opinion. He would also be remarkably popular. I mean, he is. I mean, he does things. He builds spaceships, he builds electric cars, he puts up Starlink satellite systems so that you can get internet all over the world. He does all this. I mean, he is the nearest thing we've got to Batman. And I think that's actually quite sad. But he's just a guy, he just seems to be having fun. And I think he could have a lot more fun with Twitter by completely overhauling it and redesigning it and making it pro-free speech. And it would just be so funny to see. Anyway, I'll round this off now. If you like what you hear and see on this channel, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell for notifications. Leave a like. Leave a message. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, never record with a dog, and goodbye.